Welcome everybody to day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. We're already a quarter of the way through the entire series. Man, that is just crazy. I remember when I was a kid, it felt like it took forever for Christmas to come. But now that I'm older, it goes by super fast. Especially because I'm really busy during this time with finals and all that good stuff. So what about you? Does it go by fast, slow, or do you really not feel a difference from the rest of the year? For me personally, I would like it to go slower just so you can enjoy it more. But no, you can't slow down time. But I am really excited for winter break and Christmas and New Year's and all that fun stuff. But today, here we are, day 3 with Alex Machino from the World Grand Prix Pit Crew series. So that is the series featured in today's day. And the shout out goes to Dusty Vanderson, aka Chad Anderson, a great friend of mine. He also makes great videos as well. So thank you for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it, as I do with everyone's suggestion. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series so far with day 1 and day 2 and of course day 3 here today. It's the first quarter of the entire series. So without any more talk, let's dive right into the review here of Alex Machino, also known as Francesco Bernoulli's Pitty, at least one of them, because in the movie he has a lot of pitties, like I believe 20, probably not that many, but just under 20 pitties at one of the races. But Alex here most likely appeared at the Tokyo race in like prominence, I guess you could say, because I'm sure he was at each race and he was there helping Francesco, but he was definitely shown prominently at the Tokyo race. There were 3 Francesco pitties just kind of talking with each other, so it's probable that one of them was Alex. And now on the package of Alex Machino, you can actually see some Francesco Bernoulli pitties behind him, which I feel like is really cool because you have his art and then you have the pitties behind them there. And I'll show you guys a little bit more up close here in a second. Now, Alex was a brand new release for the year, released in case L, I believe that was the letter. I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe it was L. I reviewed the case 2 months ago, and you can check out the review in the description or as the card suggestion appears and at the end screen. It was a great case, and I actually just found it in stores yesterday, but ironically, I did not find Alex Machino. I found the other ones. Anime Break Jump, Jason Hubcap, and Toga Gremlin. Already had them, but I got them to replace my poorly packed Amazon ones. So there you can see some Nigel Gearsley pitties along with a couple Francesco pitties. Now that one looks really scared. And of course we have Alex here just looking so happy, like he just saw a butterfly fly by there. Of course, the World Grand Prix, or not World Grand Prix, but World Grand Prix Pit Crew series. And he is number 1 out of 9 in the series, despite being the last one released. On the back, there's the description, and I guess I'll read it for you guys today. Behind every famous World Grand Prix racer is a pit crew skilled in racing know-how. Their mission, get their racer across the finish line first. And we have some Nigel Gearsley pitties there on the back as well. So I wanted to ask you guys, since the World Grand Prix Pit Crew series is back for 2017, what pitties do you want to see released? We already know that we're getting Petro Cartolina. Actually, some of you may have even found Petro already, which is Miguel Camino's crew chief, and Austin Littleton again. Cruz Bisoro again, but hopefully we will get some new pitties. Nigel, Shu, Carla, Rip, Miguel. I'd love to see any of those. And to be honest, it's likely that Carla and Miguel's will be released because in 2016, every pitty that was released, their crew chief or the crew chief for the racer was released as well. I mean, we got Giuseppe Motorisi here for Francesco Bernoulli, Autobahn, Max Schnell's pitty. What else? We have Raul and his pitty, and not Raul, but Raul's Chief and the Pitty, and Jeff's Chief and the Pitty. So if the pattern continues, it's likely that we will see a Carla Pitty, a Nigel Gearsley Pitty, and possibly a Miguel Pitty as well. That's just my personal speculation. But now let's get on with the review here of Alex. We'll start with the Pitty itself first, the forklift, and then we'll move on to his accessories. So he is a Francesco Bernoulli Pitty, as I've said before, and his fork is stationary. It does not move, as you guys probably know. It's a plastic piece inserted into him there. He has the World Grand Prix emblem on the side, both sides, with the Italian flag as well. And of course, his whole body is painted for the Italian flag, red, white, and green. I really like his design. He has like a swivel to him as well, which is a very, very nice feature. I like the rims being silver with the red dot in the center. And here is the base. It is attached with a screw in that hole there. So theoretically, you could take them apart pretty easily. And actually probably be good for custom making. Not really sure how you would customize it, but you could probably paint it, make a different Pitty, because I believe Carlo Veloso Pitties are also this model here. Here's the back. Very, very nice Pitty indeed. I think he's my favorite for the year, although he really should have a headset on, just like Jeff Gorvet's Pitty here. Unfortunately, Mattel released the first Pitty Jeff with a headset. Accurate. He was accurate 100%. But then we got the rest of the Pitties for the year, and they're like, nah, no one's gonna notice that we didn't put a headset on them. Well, I noticed. I know a lot of our people did as well. So don't ask me why those three do not have headsets on. They really should. But here are the Pitties that were released this year. Max Schnell's Pitty, Raul Cerul's, aka Emmanuel Menez. We have Jeff Gorvet and Alex over here. Let me know if you want. What's your favorite from these four here? Not really sure about mine. I think it's either between these two. I actually just found this one here, the blue one, Emmanuel Menez, in stores yesterday at Target, along with Greminator with helmets. So if you need those, you can definitely try to find them at Target. If you live in the United States, that is. Sorry if you don't. I know some other countries do not have Target stores. I actually believe the only other country with Target stores is Australia. I may be wrong on that, but Canada got rid of Targets. Of course, Europe doesn't have any, so it's kind of sad. I know it makes it really hard for international collectors to actually find stuff, especially the exclusives. So I do definitely empathize with you. Now, here's the only other Pitty that shares his model to a certain extent. They're not the same because, of course, Alex has this overhang, and Jessica, GM Petrol, does not. She's one of the scientist Pitties from the Mel Dorado show series back in 2014, 2 years ago. She was released in a 2-pack at the end of the year. I did review her a very long time ago. 2 years ago. That's not even that long, RC Cars 5. What are you talking about? But yeah, they are pretty similar in their model. As you can see there, they have kind of that rounded shape to them instead of the rectangular squared off shape like the other Pitties have. And I do like this design a little bit more actually, because we've seen so many of these squared off design. And so it's nice to see a little bit of a change in pace. And so like I said, Carlo Veloso's Pitties, I believe, are this model as well. So if they release one of hers, I'd be definitely down for that. I mean, I'm down for any new release, to be honest. I would love to see any new Pitty this year, unless they're just going to re-release a bunch of crew chiefs and whatnot. I mean, Brian Gierlewski is getting re-released as well. So maybe they'll release a Ripka Chgonski Pitty. I mean, that would be sweet as well. Here's Guido, just for comparison. There are actually a lot of Pitties I can compare him to, but I'm just going to limit to a couple here. And here is a typical piston cup Pitty, no stalls Pitty here. And as you can see, definitely different in the whole shape and model, but of course both forklifts though. So that's pretty much it for Alex. Now we can take a look at his accessories here. He does have the Rotelli tires that Francesco bears. Here is Francesco Bernoulli. and the tires do match, which is absolutely amazing because Mattel, they don't always match the tires on the racer with the ones they release with the Pitty, but this time they indeed did, and it does not have a hole in it to attach the fork with. And as I've said before, I hate when they have you so you can like stick the fork in there. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. So you could put it on there like that, and it looks really, really cool. I like that a lot. It's a great feature. And here we do have the Toolbox as well. Very, very nice. It has the World Grand Prix logo, same logo that we saw on Alex, just red, silver lining for the drawers, and it is hollow and the wheels do not move. It's completely stationary, but definitely a nice piece as an accessory, background, stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Thanks again, Dusty Vanderson, for the suggestion. I hope you enjoyed the video just as much as I did making. I love making these Christmas videos. It's just a lot of fun to get into the spirit and designing the whole thumbnail, because that is not that easy to do. You have to really think, like, how could I relate the thumbnail and like the background to this character in specific? So it took a little bit of work, but I think this thumbnail is actually a pretty good one. Hope you guys do like it. Of course, it features this guy, Sal, Francesco's transporter in the background, along with some Christmas aspects as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4 on Friday. The day after that, no, tomorrow is Friday, man, getting my days mixed up. But yep, tomorrow would be Friday for me because I am recording this Thursday night, and then when you guys see this on Friday or maybe late Thursday, then on Saturday we do have a birthday request, I believe, and of course another day of Christmas. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out, adios, happy holidays, bye now.